Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our Somaliland campaign here in Victoria 2 with the historical project mod. Currently we are planning our invasion of the well, I say we're planning it. We have already planned and now we are simply invading. Because it's gotta be done, man. It's gotta be done. I think we're just gonna go straight for their capital. Yeah, I don't think they can mobilize, so this should be straightforward enough. I mean, we've got gas, and because they're uncivilized, they by definition do not have it, so we are doing okay here. Let's see, do I still... Oh yeah, I still do have access with the British. That's pretty funny. But yeah, let's real quick wrap this up, and after that we'll have to think about whether or not we want to get into to Cuba. We'll have enough infamy to get away with that soon enough. But there we are. The Philippines have been incorporated. Asian schools and mines, or farms and whatever. Yeah, probably more mines than schools, to be honest. Yes, our East Asian colonial empire grows indeed. And American... I mean, honestly, this is getting a bit silly at this point. We just have these, like, little blobs of territory everywhere, because that's, like, all I can annex. There's no, rhyme or reason other than the fact that I got away with it at the time. Let's actually stop paying fully for the army and navy. I don't think we need to do that anymore. Instead, we will simply go home. And I don't know. Hope that there was a crisis recently in Europe, but they resolved it peacefully, sadly. So we did not get an opportunity. Because I'm allied to Germany, so I might be able to get in on some Great War. I wonder if I could convince the Germans to fight the French for me. Well, what I really would want to fight, of course, is Spain, but surely Deutschland can beat both Spain and France. With thick Basque country independence, nothing can surely stop them. I don't know though, how many troops do you have? 76, I think we have about the same amount of troops, yeah, so you got, that's like 100, yeah, they've got about the same. But the Germans usually do beat the French in this. Especially in this timeline where the Germans don't have any colonies. The reason that's a good thing for Germany, well, they do actually have Togo, but the reason that Germany not having any colonies is a good thing for them is that the AI has a tendency to station far too many troops in the colonies. And so when shit gets down to it, they tend to get fucked as a result of that, so maybe actually it would be funny to try and convince the Germans to help us fight the Spanish and go conquer the rest of the Philippines. That would be nice. So maybe I would have wanted some troops to just stay over there, I don't know. It's a colony, it shouldn't rebel anyways. It should be fine. But yeah, let's get some local dudes. Let's see, yeah, well, there has been a port here, but yeah, let's get a gathering point and all that. So I guess we're going to invade Cuba. The dream of conquering parts of the Philippines kind of died when the French got an alliance with Russia again. It's not like they're doing too well, but they're still doing better than I am comfortable with in terms of, you know, actually going to war with them. Actually, well, the question is, of course, like, would Germany win? What I think and what I want is not really relevant in this context, but I have a slight feeling that Germany... I don't know if they could. Maybe they could win. Oh shit, are we gonna get lucky again? Well, okay, I guess I would have gotten lucky if I didn't decide to jinx it, but still, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. I will stand by that. And I should have sent my navy a bit... Dude, why aren't you going? Pretty sure I told you to go. But whatever. Let's get over here, because I have seen the Americans aren't trying to get back in here, but the freaking, like, Germans and the French are getting some silly ideas over here, so we gotta work a bit on that. Oh, democracy in France. Is that so? The dictatorship is not what it used to. Oh, I'm sure. I'm no longer allowed to do reforms, so well. I wanted to finally allow the rights, because I could do with that militancy reduction. Yes, he's just a republic now. Yeah, just a slightly fascistic republic. Interesting. I mean, his people are really fascistic, so you'd think that he would be able to keep a stable fascist dictatorship going, but maybe not. Hey, Portugal again. Fine. Well, I guess if we're not going to be able to invade you, then... Oh shit, he's gotten friendly with the Dutch now. Speaking of Dutch, when can we invade them again? Right now, actually. Huh, okay. Well, sure, we'll be friends with them. Yeah, maybe... Well, we'll go... Yeah, we'll look into that. We'll look into that. We will need to first, you know, wrap up this whole stupid plan of mine. We must liberate our Caribbean brothers. And then again, I doubt too many Afro-Cubans can trace their ancestry back to Eastern Africa, or the Horn of Africa specifically. Germany would not accept. That doesn't bode well for any potential future invasion against the Dutch. But then again, maybe they'll see that they have more of a self-interested need to... Did he just delete his army? But yeah, maybe they'll see that they have more of a reason to invade the... Oh, poop. Yeah, no, we're killing him anyways. Okay, cool. Prestige, yes. Whatever gives me the most. I'm still number 9, and I still wouldn't mind becoming great power again. Also, yeah, I looked up what the Kushtik people are. So Kushtik is not actually a people group. Kushtik is just the common Indonesian nationalists. That's the thing. I thought colonists didn't really revolt. Man, they must be really pissed. Well, go away. Please no crisis. We dealt with it. We're cool. Are we gonna see any shenanigans? Oh yeah, the Uruguayans are back at it. Jesus. Okay. Do rebels have gas defense? Have gas defense? I'm not sure. Oh well, we got some troops over here in the Caribbean at this point that we can use to send over to Uruguay to defend. Then I guess I'll have to think about whether or not I decide to try another invasion of the Dutch. Once again, we might as well try. It's, you know, even if the Germans decide against helping, we would still probably get away with it. What? They say no? Oh yeah, Guantanamo Bay, which is still not a part of the United States. I hope that doesn't imply that I am like that they're gonna ask me to have it, because I want to keep it. Hey, there we go. Now we can get some shit. Give this boys some rights. Although maybe I should have just let the Uruguayans have a little revolt. Also, I assume the our newly secured boys over here will have some issues with the new occupation. Yeah, we're getting some forts down here. We're trying to make this more, or make it easier to rebel defend here. Also, it looks like Brazil is about to fall apart again, which is like not what I want. Why can't Argentina fall apart? That would be much more useful to my gains, or my goals, or whatever. But look at that, yeah, Somali Cuba, ooh boy. That is peak Cuba, if you ask me. Yeah, more transports. Hey, number 8 again. Come on, stay number 8, although I think we're only number 8 because the Russians suck a lot. Ooh, fighting Japan, yes, this is what I want to see. Not great power yet, though. Ooh, Ottomans are fighting someone, I like that too. You're fighting Egypt, ooh. How the hell are you getting away with that? Oh, it's like they're not even actually invading Egypt primarily. Do they have cores on Egypt? No, they don't. Oh well. This could be interesting. So we have a crisis with Russia. Germany siding with monitors, nice. Yes, I inherited a pretty nice navy from the Dutch over here. So the idea is to just get enough shit. Shiva, is that being a problem? God damn it. Yeah, Shiva and fucking yeah, they don't even have a liberation movement. This is not even a problem. Yeah, not even getting any attention over here. I'm just getting like mad levels of militancy. I think we need another good civil war over here, you know, just so that they can get some aggression out. Yeah, here we go. Come to hold the line and fucking murder. Jesus, that has to be like a lot of actual pops dead too. That's nice though. We'll not give these guys any sort of opportunity. Actually, do we get gas? Can we gas our own rebels? Oh, we can! That does kind of explain how we're so much better at murdering rebels at this point. Well, it explained parts of it anyways. Yeah, I think we can afford to start sending some dudes to Africa itself. We're so close to getting great power there for a second, which would have been excellent, because the Ottoman War actually made the Portuguese break their alliance with the Ottomans. So an invasion of Portugal would have been a thing we could have gotten away with. Probably. I think I can. Oh, hello. There we go. Thick Buryatia. Yeah, they didn't get all like the states, but yeah, fair enough. Although I assume this is mostly Russian at this point. There's like a hint of Mongolian here and there. And they do actually accept Russian. I wonder if they could be a rather interesting like nation to play as, like, if you release them. I think someone in Dread's Discord suggested that once. It's kind of like playing Schleswig-Holstein, because they have both North German and Danish accepted, which is pretty interesting. Plus, I think they can even form Scandinavia, meaning that you could, like... Actually, no, it's not Schleswig-Holstein. It's or Schleswig specifically that can form... they can form Scandinavia while having North German as accepted, which is pretty cool. Schleswig-Holstein in general... Yeah, because Schleswig has Danish as primary, but North German as accepted. Unlike Holstein, which has it the other way around. Construction of battleship. Now, I don't think we can actually build those. Nah. We need a level 4 port or greater, but I'm pretty sure that port needs to be in a home province. But if I can get cruiser technology, then that might just do the trick. As in, I can build cruisers, which is good. Also, hello, Bahia. Do you guys have cores on anything? Like, are you just like, no, they're just casually hanging out? just as symbols of the true rubbishness of Brazil. I mean, to be fair though, Brazil has annexed and mostly assimilated Santa Cruz, which is pretty neat. And they're currently literally trying to core integrate it, so... trying to make up for lost territory in the west, I guess. Or east, I should say. Okay, so the reason it just said intermission there is that, well, there was a little intermission. Luckily, because of editing magic, it only lasted 4 seconds for you. However, I stopped recording for the night, and then I got distracted by EU4 and RimWorld again. So, yeah, it's been about 1.5 months now since I've recorded this. So yeah, just wanted to mention that, so that if I had some plans or something that I was supposed to do, then I've completely forgotten about that. I do remember we having like all these cancer colonies throughout the world that I only have because I can't think of anything else to do. Maybe I should just accept being at 0 infamy. Maybe that is something in itself that I should just learn, you know? I should embrace the fact that the game is trying to teach me new experiences. And that in itself potentially can have value. Is basically what I tell myself to try and cope with the situation. Because, I don't know, I would much prefer to invade the Ottomans, or... Actually, I wouldn't prefer that at all, fuck invading the Ottomans. I would just get cancerous borders and it would be no good. At least the HPM guy has reformed these provinces a bit, so that if you take, you know, just this one, it's not gonna look as dumb. Yeah, it's quite nice actually. Persia would have an easier time of blobbing into Iraq in this version. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I just need to finish recording this series. Because let's face it, I don't think too much more will actually ever happen in this. I guess what we could try, just for the sake of it, is to commit genocide. Just so that I know how it works, because I haven't messed around with that system. Could possibly, once again, because I don't really know how it works. But you know, if I could remove some of these Actually, no, Somalis... No, Somalis are not Bantu. Yeah, so remove Bantu. And... Yeah, because you have to select a specific group to yoink. You can't just do, like, yoink everyone type thing. But yeah, if we could Somaliize some of these provinces, that could be fun. And again, they have, like, no Somali minorities, so we wouldn't really achieve much in terms of the border looking nicer, which is, like, the reason why you would commit genocide in this game. There's no real purpose to it otherwise. I don't know how much... yeah. So we get directed number 1 until the end of the game, which gives us... yeah. Well, 0 point... yeah, tax efficiency minus... oof. That is a lot of militancy, though. I don't know, yeah, it's an event that takes a long time to take effect, though, I think. I'm trying to think here. Like, what would I want? I mean, I want to invade the British, but, like, let's face it, that's not happening, so... and if I can't invade the British, then there's nothing I can really do to actually, you know, get nicer borders in the place that matters. Anything, all the other random shits that I've been conquering has just been for the memes, because I haven't had anything else to do. Yeah, let's just commit a genocide just for the sake of it, just to learn here. Within our nation's territories, elements hostile to Somaliland have increased their efforts against the Somali state. The amount and the danger of these machinations oblige us to take severe measures as a deterrent. First of all, the following directives are to be applied. Within the occupied territories, the adequate punishment for offensives, blah blah blah. Principle of death penalty. Yeah, you can pause this and read it if you want. Here we go. The Article 1, Enemies of Somaliland. One way or another, I will tell you quite openly, we must finish them off. The king put it into words once. Should they succeed in setting off another war, then blood sacrifice shall not be made only by the peoples driven into war, but they will have met their ends. But what should be done with them? In Bera, we were told, why are you making all this trouble? Blah blah blah. Take an aim at the perceived enemies of the party and the state. Did this decree strips them of citizenship and civil rights? So you can kill religious minorities. Or cultural minorities. Once again, killing any peoples at this point is kind of just silly. But it seems like we wouldn't want to kill cultural minorities. Have the Somalis like spread it all to these regions? I mean, there are some Kushtik cultures here, which we accept. But other than like trying to spread our culture into Harar, or, you know, to make it visible on the map, I can't think of anything. But no, cultural minorities are the issue. I really should have read up on exactly how this works. Set them up, okay. Set them up in both colonies and homeland. Add 1 point to the slowdown scale. Okay, yeah, so so I guess that means that it goes slower. But yeah, we would want to do that in this case. I thought they actually made it impossible to do it. Yeah, you can see our money is drying up now. Genocide is expensive, I guess. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. African diaspora. No. East African internment. Yeah, I guess this is what we want. East Africa internment. I am going to assume that interring these guys won't actually... it won't kill my people. Because it does include Somali into this list. Every 2 points will increase the speed by 20%. Decrease the speed, okay. Yeah, all of these things do the same. But yes, we will do this. Oh, so you can choose more than one group. I get it. Right, okay. And for, like, so okay, yeah, so the more people you want to kill, the slower it takes to kill them. Got it. Yep, that is, yeah, no, well, I mean, I say it's reasonable. I mean, it's genocide. What are you supposed to say? I guess you're supposed to say it's rubbish, because it is, both in terms of IRL and in terms of the game. Unless, yeah. So I don't necessarily think it would be as effective, because it's so much weaker now than it used to be. Well, I guess in HPM mod it was always really weak and pointless. But there was a certain argument to it when going over the infamy limit to kill minorities, because they're usually the ones who get the most salty. Well, I don't know. We're about to see. So, are there modifiers now, or do those events happen later, or? Yeah, I hope it doesn't imply here that I'm supposed to click more of these buttons. Well, let's just see. Let's see what happens. And here goes our infamy. Once again, though, in principle, I think this is a... Oh, shit. Well, I was going to say better system, but, you know, from a gameplay perspective, it makes sense. Let's see. And now, yeah, everyone's going to be angry now, so I guess that's who we're going to be fighting. We're going to be fighting our own people. Crap, I just got a genocide event there. But me being me, didn't pay attention to it, because I thought I was so used to just clicking away those little pop-ups. Can't see any effects here. Here we go. Evidence of massacre leaks. Oh, okay. Well, that's frustratingly RNG-esque. Ally with the Empire of Mexico. I'm good. So someone is doing something? Ooh. Maybe we have someone to invade. We could try and invade the Philippines. Or not. I mean, at the end of the day, does it matter? No, it doesn't really. There we go. Mass graves found in North Somaliland. Oh no. A very useful state to be killing people in. To get mass death, local consciousness goes up, immigration attraction goes up. I never quite understood that. I mean, I guess... people don't want to go to a place where genocide is happening, but... Oh wow, okay, that's actually quite a big reduction in other people's... Yeah, that's between 65% and 95%. Damn, but if I remember from what little I have read about this, it's like the more people, like the more of your own pop already lives in a province, the more effective it will be. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that reduced these minorities by quite a bit. And I think these events will just keep happening as long as as long as we just let this directive go on, it's just going to continue to get worse and worse for, well, our people. Although, fuck, I didn't pay attention. It didn't kill our pops, did it? No, I'm pretty sure it didn't. Because Somali peoples are technically a part of the thing. Also, yeah, that's a lot of militancy you got there, boy. I do not want crisis right now. Suppress this shit. Ooh, interesting. So, while you're committing genocide, you can't do reforms. Clever HPM guy. So you can't do that thing, you know, because normally when you commit genocide, everyone would get immensely salty, but then you would just like immediately pass a reform, and then everyone forgot about it. That's not viable anymore. Yeah, here we go. So now we are killing people in Beggemder, which is over here. Yeah, so killing people over here serves no purpose for gameplay, I mean, you know. So, and yeah, so this will only reduce it by like, you know, 15 to 45, which is still decent for a province that has like, you know, no one of our own pops, at least by this system. I guess like an updated version of culture change mod would want like to have a little extra button or something that would let you sort of force through more killings by spending more infamy or something. So let's see, beg him there. 1.14 million. Boop. Oh wow, yeah, that was 400,000 people just booped away. Big boops. And I will need more tax technology so I can fuel my fuel my genociding. Saana. Oh shit. Boop. I don't see how many exactly killed there, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how you can't like direct it at specific provinces though. Although I guess you can direct it a bit more in, you know, because this is like, you know, because when genociding people in Africa, you don't get to choose very specific things. But, Oh shit. Yeah, we need to fund the army. Do we have a decent general here? Well, good defense general. Oh! The Treaty of Mexico. So Mexico got dismantled and Rio Grande was released. Or maybe they already were released and I just didn't pay attention. I do not have knowledge of this. But yeah, the fact that you can't just pass reforms to you know, make people calm down despite the fact that you're genociding, that would have made the cancerous shit I did as Germany a lot harder, if not impossible. Alliance offer from the Ottoman Empire. Could we use this? No, that is kind of pointless because they're spared by Britain, so it's not like allying them, you know, it's not that we could ask them to help us do anything. Yeah, this genocide is problematic because it makes it kind of hard to keep your lads under control. But if I lose some territory to my experiments, then so be it. Hey, look at that! We actually did make this province majority, or look majority Somali on the map, so I guess there was some purpose behind this madness, if you can call it that. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty smooth Somali borders. If only Djibouti was a part of our country and we could have, you know, done the same over there. Yeah, it might be time to put an end to this little experiment soon, because I am getting sick of having to pay attention to all of these random movements. And I mean, once again, we achieved the only thing I possibly could have achieved. Well, maybe we could get some genocide going in Kenya. But actually I think I already did, but it's colonial Kenya that would need to be sorted out, as it were. Oh, well, speaking of Kenya, Kushtik bureaucrats in Lamu. Just bureaucrats? No. Well, it's the wrong Kenya though, is it? Yeah, I didn't do shit in that province. Yeah, at this point we're just killing random people in proper Kenya. No gain at all. So it might be time to wrap this up. Yeah, revoke directive number 1. Boop. So yeah, the evidence of massacre will stick around for some time, and yeah, there we go. Now we can, now we can get some reforms in. Subsidies. There you go. Now everyone will forget about our little, you know, minor war crimes. Okay, well, there you go. It was fun while it lasted. For, well, not for the guys who died, but obviously they're dead now, so they don't have a say in the matter anymore. So I wonder if I wonder if a certain Turkish nation has clicked some similar buttons to what I just clicked, because I'm seeing a suspicious lack of Armenians over in well, what used to be Armenia. They're still lurking it over here though, in modern day Armenia. Well, plus some modern, or well, no, Ganja is like, that's like Kabaragak, Burkak, no. You know that place where Nagorno-Karabakh, fuck, I can't remember. Point is, it's a thing. Ah yes, Victoria 2. Truly a wonderful game. Also, why is why is Ireland? Well, I don't know. We'll look into that when we have like our final look over to the world. Oh god damn it! What happened here? No. Aw, it was like pure Somali there for a second, but I guess the Habesha got, or yeah, maybe we increased the or stopped the genociding a bit too early there. We're gonna wrap up the episode here though, and in the next one will probably be the last, unless something significant happens in our Qing Empire civilized. Well, that took you long enough. But yeah, hey, look at that. They're also China-fying the Kashgar region / Xinjiang. So I guess the Qing government in this game have learned a trick or two from the modern day Chinese government. Anyways, thanks more for watching, and until next time, bye.